Good afternoon or morning or whatever, everyone. We are back to Little Learners, Bold Women in Black History with Angela Davis. And at least in the writing of this book, she is still alive and was born in 1944. She was an activist and a scholar. Angela grew up in a racially segregated Birmingham, Alabama, a city at the center of fights for civil rights. At the time she was a teenager, Angela was already actively involved in the movement. She organized interracial study groups, which were broken up by the police. This was only the beginning for Angela's passion for activism and scholarship. In college, she majored in philosophy and was a student under the famous German thinker named Herbert Marcuse. She says he taught her that she could be an academic and a scholar as well as an activist and a revolutionary. Angela was outspoken and a prominent counterculture voice. She became affiliated with the Black Panther Party, as well as the member and later president of the Communist Party USA. Both groups were considered dangerous because of their opposition to the U.S. government. So she was put on the FBI's most wanted list. Some of her major passions were fighting for prison reform and against police brutality. She was labeled as a troublemaker for fighting the system. So she was let go from her teaching job at the University of California, Los Angeles, UCLA. But she fired back with the lawsuit. She was put in prison for conspiracy charges, but was acquitted 17 months later. Angela Davis is largely considered a symbol for fighting back against systems of oppression. Through all of this, she maintained a devotion to teaching and remained a professor of philosophy into her 70s. Hope you learned something. Bye, everyone.